Hi, everyone. Ernie Anastas here. I want to take a moment to talk to you about something truly special. Shriners Children's. For more than 100 years, they have helped over 1.5 million kids with complex medical issues receive the most amazing care anywhere. Now here's Keshi's journey with Shriners Children's.
Shriners Hospitals for Children gave me back my mobility in every way. I got here in a wheelchair, and 2 years into my treatment, I was ready to go back to school and finish high school.
For the first time, Kechi was able to look up. And we take these things for granted, but he gave her hope. He gave her life back.
Once they realized how much I love music, it became a part of my healing. It became a part of my therapy.
I'm calling on 77 WABC's audience to help provide hope and healing by donating to Shriners Children's. Call 1-800-276-8007. That's 1-800-276-8007. Or go online to loveshriners.org to give.
Is it time to reimagine your future? The right business skills may make a difference in your career. At Capella University, we offer a relevant education that's designed to focus on what you need to know in the business world. We'll teach professional skills to help you pursue your goals, like business management, strategic planning, and effective communication. And you can apply these skills right away. A different future is closer than you think with Capella University. Learn more at capella.edu.
All right. Big night coming up tomorrow in the Ponzit by me. It is the Little North Pole. Joe Mure does this every year. Lenny Chiazzo, my neighbor across the street, the best plumber in the world, Lenny. He loves that night. All the kids in my neighborhood, my own son, Gabriel, his buddies, Kevin and Burf and all those guys, they go every year. Politicians. I think even Curtis is coming this year. It's a great cause. It's for juvenile diabetes, but it's become so big, it's not just one day anymore. It's like a week. He does stuff with the Special Olympics, a whole bunch of different causes in and around his beautiful home, which is decorated to the T. He's got food, he's got drinks, he's got live performances. I think he's got, the hell's his name? Causey? Joe Causey. I love Joe Causey. Yeah, Joe. And he's got Goomba Johnny, So it's got a whole bunch of big-time folks. It's a huge party. Rockaway loves it, but they come from all over. Here he is, my friend Joe Mure. Joe, good morning. How are you?
Good morning, Sid. How are you, sir?
I'm doing great. This is a very exciting time of year for you. The neighborhood is very excited. Wherever I go, I see the flyer, Muhammad's Bagel Shop or Robbie's Panina Place or La Sorrentina. Everybody's excited about this big night tomorrow, which, again, lasts basically the entire week. So for folks that don't know, who want to come to a great Christmas party for a great cause, tell everybody what Joe Mure does every year.
Well, let me tell you, Sid, 3:30 Saturday night, Saturday late afternoon, we have a show second to none. Goomba Johnny, Joe Causey. I understand you're coming by, Sid. I want you there. We need you out there with us. We have a show second to none. We have every single school in the neighborhood actually performing. We have young singers. We got singers that actually had hit songs on the radio. We have Angela Venuto. We have Lime that had a bunch of hit songs back in the 70s and 80s. Then we have Santa Claus showing up. We have toys for every single child that shows up and sits down with Santa Claus.
Lime was one of my favorite bands. I used to listen to Angel Eyes. I would go to the same nightclub with my next-door neighbor, Joe Iovine, every Friday night. It was called The Underground. It was on 17th and Broadway, and every time we drove to the city, we'd play Angel Eyes or Guilty by Lime. I love those guys.
They are great.
They are great. They are great. That's a big show. And also, you've got all the local restaurants, like I mentioned, whether it's Rocco's, Vinny and Vinny, they do a great job. All the local restaurants have these huge trucks right outside the stage, providing all kinds of different food for the entire audience.
Everything is out there for free, Sid. Everything is donated. You just mentioned Mateo's. Mateo's is out there. Russo's is out there. Bruno's is out there. You got every single neighborhood place out there. You got Sorrentino's. You got the Panini place. You got everyone give it. Wit's End is out there. He's serving pizza.
Oh, I love Wit.
Absolutely unbelievable, beautiful.
Oh, it's a great event. Again, you've got all the live programming, like you said, some really good acts. I've seen this young girl, Danielle, she's very good. I don't know what her last name is, but she's very good. What is it?
Absolutely amazing. Danielle Dante, she's amazing.
Yeah, she's very good.
It's going to be great.
And again, you've got politicians show up. I know that Joanne Ariola's been there in the past, and I've been there, our local assembly lady. You've got the mayor every now and then. He shows up. But I do believe, Joe, that for the first time, that my man coming up right after you, Curtis Sliwa, will make his first appearance tomorrow. Is that a rumor or is that true?
I am unsure, but we would love to see Curtis out there. You know, Curtis was actually out there. We do an event after the Little North Pole event. We actually have the autistic kids on Monday morning, and Monday night we do the Special Olympic kids. But Wednesday we actually do the foster kids of the city of New York. And last year Curtis actually showed up for the foster kid event.
Wow.
And he had a great time. He really enjoyed it.
No, he did. I remember he came in, he said, Sid, what a great job by Joe. And, you know, you guys are funny these days, which is great. Tell me how this whole thing evolved, because I was talking to a buddy of mine at the gym, an older guy. He's a basketball coach. He's a great guy. I forgot his name. I feel terrible. But he'll be there for the Special Olympics deal on Monday night. And we talked about how it all started for you. It was just one day, I guess, maybe diabetes. And now it's days and days and all these great charities that take part. How did this whole thing evolve?
You know, Sid, it's so important to try and help some of these children. Whether it's juvenile diabetes or whether it's autism, these kids live with this disease each and every day of their lives. It's a little unfair that they were either born with it or they developed it a little later on in life. And their families, they have to deal with those difficulties all day and all night. So to get these kids out here, to get them to forget about their problems, to get them to just enjoy themselves and smile and put a smile on their face, get a gift from Santa Claus, enjoy the show, forget about their problems. It's all worth everything that we do. And that's the whole reason why we do it. We get two reasons for lighting the Little North Pole. One, to put a smile on every single child's face, give them a memory of the holidays that we know that's going to last for the rest of their lives, and then to help a special group of children that actually needs our help. So we need more people out there to come out and help us. We need more people out there to help these children. It's so important. Their lives are difficult.
You know, your Canarsie brethren, of which Curtis is one, he's a Canarsie kid, local friend, dear friend of mine, Anthony Carone, Canarsie kid. All your Canarsie brethren are very proud of you when you do this, Joe. You guys all grew up together, and here you are leading this massive effort, helping out children, putting on really the biggest holiday party of the year in our neighborhoods. Everybody's very proud of you. And you do a good job, too, in that while it's a Christmas event tomorrow, I've been to your house during the Little North Pole week on a weeknight where you guys actually light a very big menorah on your lawn. You've got local rabbis and Jewish leaders stopping by the house. So you tend to celebrate all the holidays during this basically week-long event.
It's very important for every single child, regardless of their race, regardless of their religion, to be able to come out and enjoy the festivities. And that's what's important to us.
And the beauty is you don't got to buy a ticket. All you got to do is basically drive over or walk over to 144th Street in Neponset, and you'll see this big, beautiful house with these gorgeous Christmas decorations. There is no charge at the door. There is no buying tickets. You just show up, and you're part of this wonderful event. Isn't that right, Joe?
Yes, Sid. It is so important. Listen, we accept donations. We've raised a tremendous amount of money for the Juvenile Diabetes Research Foundation. In fact, they just changed their name to Breakthrough T1D. And it's so important to put this money towards research. Every single penny we raise goes directly out to the charity to try and find a cure for the disease.
That is great. So give out the details again. I guess I guess you have to give out the address of your house, but the address.
3:30 p.m. 144th Street, Neponset Avenue, Little North Pole. Shows second to none. Food, entertainment, toys for all the children. You want to leave a donation? There's a box out there, and everything goes towards research.
Well, you donate, there's a box, but I imagine, Joe, there's got to be a website too, no?
There is a website, www.littlenorthpole.org. And I got to tell you something, Sid. The neighborhood comes together.
Yep.
There's so many individuals, from Richie to Anthony to Tony. Everyone's out there, to John, to Jody. Everyone's out there helping us put this thing together and to make Saturday come alive.
I thought you were going to say to make Rockaway Beach great again, or make Christmas great again, to steal a line from my favorite president.
Rockaway Beach is very great. And I can tell you something. The holiday season's very great.
Yep.
And I got to tell you something. New York is actually very great. And we're excited on the new administration. We're excited on where the United States is actually going. And we're excited to join in the celebrations.
Joe Mure, making Christmas great again, folks. Check it out, 144th Street, Neponset Avenue. It is the Christmas party of the year. No disrespect to Diker Heights or the rest of these places, because this is not just a beautiful decorated home. It's a big party. It's great food. And he's raising money day after day for a bunch of tremendous causes. LittleNorthPole.org is the website. All the action gets underway at 3:30 tomorrow afternoon. And we'll see you in Neponset tomorrow night. Joe Mure, as always, great job, pal. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Sid.
God bless you. All right, take care. That's Joe Mure right there, Little North Pole, and that wraps up hour number 1 of this Friday edition of Sid and Friends in the Morning.
Eden Memorial Chapels understands Jewish funerals can take many forms. Some are Orthodox, while others are more conservative or of a Reformed nature. There's no one better. With services close to all New York and New Jersey cemeteries, Eden Memorial Chapels offer fair and balanced pricing and can provide easy transfer of you and your loved ones to Israel. While you're grieving, they're here to take care of all the details so that you deal with less bureaucracy and have more peace of mind. Go to EdenMemorial.com. That's EdenMemorial.com.